really good overall unit, and she's my number one waifu. And all I'm gonna say right now, if we get an AOT collab and there is not even a SR Hanji, I am not summoning. I am saying this now. I will go on strike. I will literally. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to be doing a Relic and an AOT collab concept only for one unit. My waifu, my favorite one character, my favorite number one character from Attack on Titan, Hanji, Zoe. Like, bro, look at that, like, cutout or whatever it is for the little square for the SSR. Oh my god, bro, she looks breathtaking. Oof, simping over here. This is the unit I want in AOT collab part 2, okay? Now, obviously, there are a bunch of other characters that could be really cool. Reiner, Season 4 Aaron, the only Aaron that will ever, like, be remotely cool to me. I would love Zeke, you know? If you guys don't know who this is, you probably haven't seen Attack on Titan, but it's a very, very good anime in my opinion. AOT, like, the final season will be coming out, or the part 2 of the final season will be coming out in January, so it would make sense if they try to drop it around then, you know, like, it would make sense. But this is the unit I would like to see come to the game, and I'll be doing some relics for other random units that the kind Hange has made. Probably butcher his name, but this is made by Raito. Thank you, Raito. This means a lot. They just knew my favorite character is Hanji. I didn't ask them to do this. They just did this because they're a very nice human being. So, without further ado, let's hop into her skills. And from what I saw, it looks really good. Oh, I'm dying. So she's a blue attribute, so Bond doesn't hurt her. Thank you. Don't ever touch my waifu, Bond. You're ugly. She's a human. And then her passive is, if there's something we don't know, we should find out. Because, you know, she's part of the scouts and she loved Titans. Increases basic stats by 12% of each surviving human race ally. Increase defense related stats by 10% for each time an ally takes damage. There should be a cap. I don't know what the cap would be. Maybe up to like 3 to 5 times. Otherwise, that could get absurd. You're just like pumpkin bombing him and they just keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And it's like, oh god, she won't die. So, yeah, there definitely should be a cap on that. Unless it's literally just once, but it says each time, so I assume there's just no cap made. But 3 to 5 would be reasonable. But increases basic stats by 12% of each surviving human race ally. You could literally put her on the Bond team. I don't know if that would be the best way to put her on, but it would be definitely pretty interesting. Or maybe with Roxy, another waifu, and then Escanor, you know, big meaty boy. Could do pretty well. And then she has a card, Don't Be Scared, big guys. Inflicts slash damage equal to 450% of attack in one enemy. And slash does ×3 damage against debuffed enemies and fills 2 ultimate gauge orbs. So I don't know if that's just a slash effect or if it's like the Escanor attack, but slash is basically like weak point, because that's what weak point does. Does 3 times against debuffed enemies. But I guess since it's slash, that's where we get the extra 2 ultimate gauge orbs, which would be really, really nice considering her ult looks absolutely amazing. And then we have attack. Just straight up attack! She inflicts damage equal to 200% of attack on all enemies and disables attack skills for 2 turns. I don't know if that's weaker than the red Gother. Let me just check. I'm actually kind of curious. Is that less damage? Gother, rank 3 would do 180, so it would do a bit more damage, and with the basic stats upgrade, she would do more damage than Gother theoretically. So that's a really, really nice card then. Okay, I thought it was really weak, but no, it's actually a buffed card. And then Devote Your Heart, Shinzo Sasugo. I just probably got copyright strike for that. Inflicts Trigged. Sure, it's not Trigger. I feel like Trigger would be the better one, but maybe it's just a typo. Inflicts trigger damage equal to 500% of attack in one enemy. Applies explosion and stun for 2 turn. I can't remember exactly what explosion does. I think it just like depletes like 20% of their max HP or something. But it stuns for 2 turns, and that's only at 1 out of 6. That's crazy. Imagine if it goes up to 6 out of 6 and it goes for 3 turns. Oh my god, you just erase the Margaret team basically. So I feel like this is a really good overall unit, and she's my number one waifu. And all I'm gonna say right now, if we get an AOT collab and there is not even a SR Hanji, I am not summoning. I am saying this now. I will go on strike. I will literally play Dokkan Battle instead of play Grand Cross if they drop AOT Part 2 and don't have Hanji in there. Especially with what she does in the manga. And I'm not going to say it, but oh my god. Do it! That's all I have to say. Alright, then we're going to get to the relics. Let me just cut real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so before we get to the holy relics, because I think I paused, I can't remember, I forgot Hange made a holy relic for Hanji Zoe, so let me just move my face cam. Which, thank you, Hange. Thank you for making a good holy relic, in my opinion. Increases all stats by 2% each time the unit gets an ultimate gauge, time limit of 10 or limit of 10. So, if anything, you can get an extra 10% of all basic stats. That's pretty darn good, considering they're already buffing their basic stats by quite a freaking bit. So, yeah, I really genuinely like this unit. I just want to say a massive thank you to Hange for the relic and Raito for the amazing concept art. Like, it looks absolutely insane. Took some of my favorite moments since AOT and put them in there for Hanji Zoe. Thank you so much. And let's just move right on to the relics. Alright, so we have Hange's ones right here. He says the importance is from last to first. So I assume the last one right here. I don't really know what he means by that. But then he also says, by the way, the buffs that apply before using skills are just for the skills. They go away after. Okay. So I guess we could just speed through these. Yo, we got a ruin one. Increases defense by 25% of all enemies attack, including sub. Increases defense by 25% of all enemies attack, including sub. That could be pretty good because, you know, there's about almost 20,000 attack per unit. Let's just say like 15, because a lot of people use HP defense and really high. So, I mean, 25%, you would just take it away from one unit. That's 15,000 extra defense. Holy shit, that's actually insane. And then imagine if you have like a Tarmiel team with like a Gil Thunder, probably Green Gil Thunder, so that Ruin can take, and then Estarossa, my really annoying Ruin team. Oh my god, that could be insane. That actually sounds really good. But the only downside is Margaret avoids defense. Let me move my... Whoops. Face cam move. There you go. I'll just do this now, crouch down a little bit so that you can see. I guess I'm not even blocking anything. No, I am. Whatever. And then another interesting one. Roxy, if the target has a debuff, add an ultimate gauge after attacking. Alright, that's good enough. Sariel increases crit defense by 50% of crit damage. Probably just because he's too squishy, to be honest. I assume that's why he did this. Because, like, Sariel is super squishy with the one running around and then Margaret. So that could be pretty good, honestly. Shin only receives damage from base attack on the first 2 attacks the unit receives, including ultimates. From base attack. So, like, there's, like, if he has an amplify card, I want to do amplify. Is that what he means? That's such a weird one, but I mean, it could be cool. I don't know. Ooh, Little Merlin increases crit chance by 50% of the target's crit resistance, applies when using skill. Oh my god, that would make an insane incentive for you to use attack crit resistance gear or attack crit damage gear with crit resistance rolls, because that's what some people use on MK2. That could be really cool. And then the last one on these, I will look at the Meliotis one. Lost Vein / Berserk Meliotis increases crit chance by 100% for 1 turn when ulting, applies before using skill. You just want him to absolutely nuke some units. Jesus, that would be insane. Let's see, are there any really interesting ones in here? I'll go over Wing King, because the OG King is going to be irrelevant no matter what. Increases 1 ultimate orb per each ultimate orb removed from the enemy by the unit. So if you try to drain him, he just gets his ultimate back. Because he is literally just an ult unit, so Jesus Christ. OG Ladocia, if the target has a buff, increases all the unit's skills ranks, applies before using skill. It'd be like Dana for Liz. That would make Ludo absolutely insane, bro. I'm not going to lie, that would make Ludo insane. This is Margaret Ludo. If the unit receives an attack that results in a crit, increases skill rank. Jesus Christ, are all of these skill rank cards? Liz. which Liz. There's like 30. If the unit uses 3 skills during ally's turn, increases all allies' skill ranks by 1. That's a bit more difficult to do, but I could definitely see it being done. SR Meliotis increases crit chance and crit damage by 5% per each critical strike the unit hits. I don't know how well that would go since it's like single target and it only hits like once. I mean, I guess the SR Blue Meliotis hits quite a few times. I don't know. Demon Meliotis increases attack rated stats by 10% per dead unit. Damn. Just knows his entire team is going to get wiped. I guess I'll read the King one. It does look interesting, to be honest. Increases stats by 100% of stats decrease the enemy has. I don't know what they mean by that, so I'm going to go to the next one. My brain can't comprehend it. Oh, I see a Belion. Belion, if an ally dies, removes all divas from the heroes. Aw, you shafted him too. Sag. Blessing of Earth Diane, Ragnarok Diane. Inflicts 10% more type advantage damage. You'll love to see it. I could definitely use more type advantage. I hate Escanors and Margaret's just living with like 1 HP. Kusak, if the user doesn't crit, recovers 10% of max HP. That's not bad. That's some insane lifesteal. And honestly, I think that's going to do it for this video. If you guys like seeing this, let me know down below. I will get Harry J to make more. Comment down below some units you'd like me to ask him to make. Or Raito. You know, Raito makes like character concepts. If we scroll up a little bit, actually. He's done a Goku. He's done Kakashi. He's done Kuzan, Yoshimuro. I think this is from the Slime game because I saw Kabuki have him in his thumbnail. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below what you think. And can we please get hashtag Hanji Zoe in the comments down below? Please. We need to see her in AOT Part 2. Otherwise, I'm not summoning. I'm saying this now, Netmarble. Bring in my favorite waifu. I will drop $500 to 6-6 her. I don't care. I'm not ashamed of it. I will literally wail on JP and Global. Come at me. So, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day. And peace out.